we are live. Yes, boys. We are in a factory Ducati for the first time in our MotoGP careers. And today, we are going to go through the winter tests with the Ducati. And, yeah, it's going to be great. See here, Malaysia. Oh, we won here by 13 seconds in our Aprilia. What can we do in a Ducati? We're gonna look at pack 1. Oh my god. Boys, this is so good to the ears. The Ducati, officially, we're in the Ducati, boys. Shoot. 2 seasons in the making, and now in 2024, we're in it for the first time in forever, first time in history. We're gonna be in a MotoGP bike like this one, the massive Ducati. But what do we expect from this? I don't know. I haven't changed the colours of my boots yet, so that's all I am. But as you see, the number 1, the massive number 1 is in this boxy Ducati colours. Now go downhill. Whoa. We're rocking, man, especially in the Ducati. On that note, I'm just gonna finish the test just so it can be quick. So I would probably go this pack 2. For tire consumption reduction. So now, well, before we do that, we actually have to, you see on your team as well, JBM. Actually, we need to change our boots, color of it to striking red. See the Alpine Stars, Ducati. Oh, we have a sponsor, do we? Oh, our money's gonna be gone. We're good. Oh, look at how much expenses we're losing. So yeah, FP1, FP2. No, we're gonna follow the Moto2 race. Right now, I'm focused on something else. Our debut at Ducati. Oh my god. RC213V, wow, the Honda.
A big hello from the Losail circuit. The third MotoGP free practice session is about to start. As a reminder, the top 10 riders in the combined standings will gain direct access to the second qualifying session. Once again this year, the tradition of good weather here in Qatar is held up. The weather is absolutely clear and no changes are expected over the weekend.
Oh my god, it has been one day since the season ended, and new season, so yeah. I know I've been rushing a little bit, but trust me on this. I'm doing 53s. Well, so far, Honda, they haven't improved. Well, probably they've improved a bit, but Honda, they have not. So we're going to be with our teammate Miller as well, coming out of the pits. I'll let Miller go through. So me and Miller basically both teammates in this season, so hold on. Me and Miller basically teammates throughout the season, so oh, I wasn't actually already. GP24 is in here, and feels like a Ducati. Definitely feels like a Ducati. Crashed here 2 seasons ago in 2022. Started off career as a 2-time world champion. This will be Matt Vignali's time. Against Q2. Well, 2 teammates going at it. Look at that, 2 teammates going at it in our debut. Season debut at Ducati. It's the first time we've actually seen myself in a factory Ducati. The number 1. The first time the number 1 has been in the Ducati. So here's back. Getting used to the new handling of the bike just seems horrid, but now that we have a balloon rocket ship in this Ducati, we can say the world is breaking the strikes now. was a trick up my sleeve.
Hi, sorry I wasn't watching your streams.
It's good, Jake. I should just made a mistake there, Jake, so that's alright. Yeah, so quick heads up, we won the World Championship and then I moved to Ducati because Aprilia didn't want to give a good bike to my teammates, so it's literally part of the story, so yeah, I left Ducati just solely for that reason. Just for the sake of the team and the team's future. Obviously I don't want the team to be the Honda situation that we have right now in real life. So at the moment I left them just solely for that reason. So I'm done.
This is also the end of the third. With the third free practice drawing to a close, we have the names of the 10 MotoGP riders who qualified directly for the second qualifying session.
I just need to beat him in order to get in. My teammate's out, but we're in. Pecco's also in, so it's going to be an intense Q2 battle later on. We're also going to watch Moto2 later on. And I'll commentate that
We're
as well.
back live from the circuit for the second qualifying session of the MotoGP class. It's hot.
Alright, so... Oh, Jack didn't make it. So that's a bad start for the second runner-up in the World Championship. Thriller Miller. Man, that is bad for Jack. Currently our starts in MotoGP. Our third season MotoGP hasn't gone too bad, but so now we're a little bit comfortable with the bike. Obviously now that the new era Ducati is just dominated this. We might as well just get like everything away. This one is Ducati. I was thinking between Pramac actually. Pramac and Ducati. You know what? I said in the poll that it's either Ducati, maybe Pramac, or Dr. Honda. But I decided to go Ducati because first of all, you get 1.3 million and you have a factory spec bike as well. What's the factory thing? What's the biggest thing of Ducati? Compared to, you're gonna get 1.6 million in Team Pramac, but you're limited on your resources. Whereas Ducati, you're unlimited with development. So that's why I picked Ducati. Factory development. So now we can fight for a champion with this project and with this team. We can easily fight for the title with this. I'm not gonna skip Moto 2 races here. Because they have a team now. Yeah, hopefully can remember all those bags from the factory DUCATI team, so. Oh my god, this is. Oh my god, you tiny bugger. Look at this, the DUCATI number one. Well, it's not Pepper Bagnaia number one, it's Big Brown number one, so. I could go back to number 17 if I want to, but. Maybe when I'm in the championship, that'll happen. The car, of course, on the favorite circuit, almost got a win here.
That's a nice angle.
Yeah, thank you. Marquez came to the pits. Over we go, Oliveira. We're gonna go across the line here to set a benchmark lap time of 53.691. That should be decent, I guess. Sparger's 8 times down. That's in the Mercurio, so the thing that I'm gonna DUCATI, well, this combo. Martini's 5 times back. It's on the 54-1 for Martini, so the Martinez went down. Bagnaia 3 times down. DUCATI 1, 2, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Remember, Martin was up to second, and then Bagnaia, Bastianini got, maybe Mir got to fifth Bastianini. Anyway, we're 3/10 above the rest of the pack. They can do what? They can only do 54 runs. 54 runs. So 54. Start another lap around the circuits of Losail. Still got the top there. One. gonna beat this time. No one's gonna beat it. No one's not. Can only do 54s. Can only do 54s.
We're with shots from pit lane, where the rider is returning to his pit.
And, we're happy. The Rocket Man is happy. Oh, they're not gonna get a good time? Quartararo does. Bastianini, Zarco.
Let's take a look at the final results of the second MotoGP qualifying session. That's the end of our broadcast for today. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Start from 5th. Here we go then. So we're gonna go for the Moto2 race first, and then we're gonna go to the MotoGP race with our perspective. So it's loading. Here we go then. Moto2.
As you can see, we're heading to the starting grid, where everyone is ready for the start of the race. The cameras are accompanying us to the starting grid, where engineers and mechanics are checking final details before the start.
You see, we start 16th with Eikichi Danma. It's not good. 22nd. Alright then. Here's your grid. Stuff Fernandez, here you see. Oh, we're far away. Kagi is also there. Here we go then. Eikichi Danma. 5 lights running, we're underway. As you can see now towards turn 1, Somkat Chantra leads from Aaron Canet in second, Bo Bensnader in third, there's Augusto Fernandez in fourth. You know, oh, someone's gone down! I think it is Cameron Bobier who's gone down. Everyone is messing around, but at the moment it is the lead for Somkat Chantra ahead of Aaron Canet. Bo Bensnader third, there's Augusto Fernandez in fourth place. You see Kichi Danma in 17th place at the moment in his perspective, but as you see, this pack this is gonna be hard to pass, isn't it? Everyone is crumpled around, and you're gonna see Jake Dixon. He's actually ahead of Jake Dixon here, so that is interesting indeed. On board from the JVM star of Eikichi Danma of Japan. So, Albert Arenas, they're right behind. Right in front of him is Kenneth Kubo in 16th place. What can Eikichi Danma do towards his last season race? See now, you're gonna see the helicopter shot. Wow, that is. You see right here with the slipstream towards turn 1, and Bo Bensnade is now up into second place. Here comes Aaron Canet trying to make a move on the inside, but there's no way through. As you can see now, it's still Somcat Chantra leading this pack of riders. Still everyone bunching up here in this 5-lap shootout for the race victory. Oh, Ikechi Danma's looking on the... He was looking. Oh, Dixon's gone down. Jake Dixon's gone down. Oh, further back. Oh my goodness. You see further back up to the field. Tamotsu Akagi was not involved in that. Somehow avoids the crash. And now the gap between Kubo and Ikechi Danma. That was huge. That was a huge crash between Jake Dixon. I think it was one of the speed ups as well. The other speed up, I think it was Alonso Lopez who was also involved, I think, or is Alonso Lopez behind? I'm not sure, but that was a massive crash. And Dixon was running in 14th place. He just got past Joe Roberts. So at the moment, well, Tamotsu Akagi is having a tough time in Moto 2. But anyway, Ikechi Danma, well, he's one place away from points on his debut, but at the moment it's Somcat Chantra who leads from Bo Bensnader. Then in third place is Aaron Canet ahead of Arbolino, Fernandez, Yeti, Lowe's, Schrotter, Navarro, and Nagura in your top 10. Again towards the first corner, 3 laps to go. Here comes Ikechi Danma on the inside of Kenneth Kubo, and Danma could be going ahead, but Kubo gets 2 in 1. He doesn't make it stick against Joe Roberts, and Danma now down to 16th, although here comes Danma. Is he going to try and make a move? No. We still have 3 laps of racing remaining, and a pack of 16 riders here. This is like Moto 3, but bigger bikes. Is now towards the hairpin here, turn 5. Here comes Alberto Arenas up the inside of Ikechi Danma, and he's going to be side by side with the Japs rider. Oh, Danma got the exit there on the inside and he's still ahead. Canet, by the way, has got past a Bo Bensnader there early in lap 1. You're going to see Bensnader is defending hard against Tony Arbolino. Augusto Fernandez with the guys behind him. Danma as well defending here against Alberto Arenas, 2020 Moto 3 champion. Fastest lap still with Kenneth Kubo. As now towards this right-hander here, you're going to see Ikechi Danma right behind Kenneth Kubo, but still nothing. Meanwhile, Mutsu Akagi's losing time here. I think he's behind one of the Goscinny riders. I think this is... I don't know who that was, but anyway, 2 laps of racing remaining, and it's still Somcat Chantra. But for how much longer? It's Aaron Canet that's right behind him. Canet is desperate for a move against Somcat Chantra here, but can they make moves here? Moto 3 is too close for comfort here, as Joe Roberts has been closing down by Kenneth Kubo, and towards turn 1, it's still Chantra who leads. Here comes Alberto Arenas on Ikechi Danma, and Danma is down to 17. This is going to be a hard one. Meanwhile, here comes Akagi fighting with the likes of the Goscinny here. I think that this is Zotavada Gerberg in there, and Tamotsu Akagi is up into 24th. Ikechi Danma is desperate for a move here for points. He's desperate for a move. Oh, someone's gone down there. It's Alberto Arenas. Alberto Arenas has gone down. Arenas has gone down further up the field, and here comes Ikechi Danma. He's going to be on the inside. Yes, he is. He's up to 14th place. Balt is now also trying to battle with Arenas, as everyone lost touch there after the Fernandez crash, and now Danma all of a sudden right to the back now of Joe Roberts. Oh, there's another crash further back. It wasn't so much Akagi. I think that's one of the guys behind him. Maybe it's Fernandez again, because Fernandez is out of our shot there. But at the moment, Ikichi Danma leads. Just one more lap. Well, Ikichi Danma with just 2 laps remaining. If he can just stay in this kind of position, he's 2 tenths ahead of Kenneth Kubo. And at the moment, Somka Chantra has been leading this race from start to finish. As now we're going to go towards the exit of the far corner to start the final lap, possibly, of the Qatar Grand Prix in Moto 2. And as you can see, look at the pack of riders from first all the way down, from Somka Chantra all the way down to Alonso Lopez. Turn 1. Chantra still leads. He fends off Aaron Canet, although many passes have become and go. Kenneth Kubo gets past Joe Roberts. Well, Ben Stater, oh my goodness, Canet down the inside of Ben Stater and possibly Vietti. Vietti and Canet side by side, but Vietti goes up to second, which gives Chantra a little bit of an opportunity still. Tomotsu Akagi, meanwhile, he's just been going up this pack. No one's there behind him. As you can see, this pack of riders still battling it out. Now here, 10-5. This is where the many crashes happen here, especially that big one before. Who's going to send it this time? Down the inside goes Akichi Danma on Kenneth Kubo. Is Kubo going to get it? No, he's not. Although Celestino Vietti's close for comfort here. Oh my goodness, Vietti's going to go to the outside. He's going to go for the inside line. No, he does not make a move on the number 35 of Somka Chantra. Ikichi Danma just getting points here on debut with JBM as well. Here we go towards these final couple of sectors. Will there be any late moves by this pack of riders? Or will there be a Chantra win, a Thailand win for Somka Chantra? Ikichi Danma, well, now towards the final corner. It's the season of giving, it says here in 2024. And now towards this final corner, will Chantra hold him off? Somka Chantra will actually behind him, very close between Vietti and Chantra, but Somka Chantra will win the Qatar Grand Prix to start the 2024 season here in Moto 2. Unbelievable.
While the riders enjoy a well-deserved lap of honour, let's take a look at the final results of this Moto 2 race.
Right. Ikichi Danma, 14th place in his debut as well. He was one of the fastest riders there as well. He finished ahead of Acosta. Bro, Tomotsu Akagi had 59 and 1. Somehow missed out on the podium. So he missed out on points. Augusto Fernandez, Lorenzo Dalla Porta, Simone Corsi, Jake Dixon, Manuel Gonzalez and Cameron Bobia were involved in that accident. Oh, that's unfortunate. So there's your top standings. Boscoscuro. Yeah. Then in your team's championship, JBM is in 10th. Wow. JBM's in 10th. Alright, now we're gonna go to the race. Well, it's a Ducati debut.
Hello everyone from the Qatari Peninsula. We're at the Lusail International Circuit, just a few kilometres from the city of Doha. Just a few more moments and we'll switch to the starting straight for the MotoGP class race. As you can see, we're heading to the starting grid where everyone is ready for the start of the race. The sun has set over the Qatar desert, and the sand brought onto the track by the wind will make it difficult for riders to get good grip during the early stages of the race. Temperatures have dropped considerably compared to this afternoon, so many teams have opted for soft tyres.
See, three different teams in the first row. Jack Miller 14th for Factory Ducati. This is not a good start to Miller's season here in 2024. And of course, your reigning world champion, of course he starts on pole position. 9 wins last season. He's going to make a first here in Qatar for Ducati. It's Jake Brown with his new sponsor, Monster Energy. And we're going to get set. Here's your grid then. Jake Brown, 53.6 was a brilliant lap. Just 1 lap pace, just really good for the young star, the 2-time world champion. Jack Miller starts in 14th place. For Scarborough, you see 25th.
Sighting lap complete. It's important to have warmed up the tyres or they could have problems on turns 2 and 6. All eyes on the lights now. Everything's ready for the start of the Qatar Grand Prix.
Well, it's the start of another new season of 2024. Firefights are on, and we're underway for our first crack of 2024. We had a brilliant start in the 3 Ducatis. 3 factory Ducatis, 1, 2, but we're wide towards turn 1. Oh, someone's gone down further back. It's a Rexel Honda. I think it was Marc Marquez. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it was Marquez. Marquez towards turn 1, bashes into Martin and then goes down, so that's not good. He takes a long mirror with him, but at the moment it's Bagnaia who leads from his teammate Brown, who's side by side at the moment with Johan Zarco, but at the moment Jake Brown in 2nd place now. It's going to be a nice fight, manufactured between himself and Pecco Bagnaia. This time now they're teammates. If you say that last season that this was a battle, well, this was not a dream. This was not a duo that we will expect now. This is a duo that you'd be wrong now in the future, because Brown at the moment is right to the back of Pecco Bagnaia. It's unpredictable. Both of these riders have had wins in Qatar in the past 2 seasons. 2 riders who've had oh, that's all I'm eating. So. Okay, anyway. Yeah, okay, I'm not focused. I just came back. Come on, Pecco. Oh, we were a little bit right there towards turn 12. We're looking at the back of Bagnaia, and we're going to the outside of Bagnaia towards sector 4 and ground. Easy to lead. Oh, we lost too much speed there at the exit. Last time we won here, it was MotoGP 19 where we fended up Andrea Dovizioso. That was the last time actually we won in Ducati. Bagnaia is struggling. Oh. Back into the clutches of Zarco. The line of Zarco now and have a fight a proper rock by Bagnaia. What's going on with that Bagnaia? It's giving Jake Brown an opportunity to just go away. Didn't got 54 this day. 1.1 seconds to over his lap time, but somehow just pulled a 3-second gap. Done. Jake is doing the race pace really well. Meco is pulling the trigger now. We might have a chance to win this race. No, Jake is just cruising around. Brown is still quicker by 6 tenths. The gap now 3.7 and Brown is gone. The gap between Brown and Bagnaia 3.8 now, 3.7. Of a second between the two DUCATIs. Bagnaia is not doing well. In the first half of the first, like last season where Jake and that Aprilia just pulled away from him in like 5 seconds and he gained it back really quickly. Bagnaia is understanding that he needs to push. Right now, Brown is not he's just not going around, just really just relaxing in that Ducati. Because he doesn't have a problem close to him on him. Wait, no, give me a minute, I need a bike, Bagnaia also up there to 55.4. They touched over the fastest lap. Brown is going wide. Right, I'm eating fries. I'm eating chips. What the British call it. Actually, Bagnaia. Quartararo. At least Espargaro's so close, by the way. considering you had the, you won the, in the total when you had it for 4 or 5 days. Fuck percent. Zarko got past Pekka, so Zarko is now free of Pekka. It means that he can start chasing down Jake Brown here if he has enough time. Jake Brown is actually still in sync here, because that's only the second sector. Zarko's actually gaining. He's actually gaining. He's got 2.3. Brown is just sticking with his bike. Gap of 2.5 seconds. Now it's 2.6. Now towards the far corner here at turn 16. Banyaya, well, he's down to third now. Run too wide, yeah, he is too wide. That's the fucking, he's still pushing the bike. That's why he's making the mistakes. Oh, Brown's down! Jake Brown has gone down! In the Ducati. Brown's gone down that Ducati. Well, he's remounted, but he's gone down at turn 4, so another mistake for Jake. That's the first mistake Jake has made in his entire career. As a Ducati, he was leading the race, and now Zarko leads it. That's almost gone down as well, like he's planted that Grinder. There's no way Jake just went down. Because of his own mistake. Oh, Binder was just too slow. Oh, wow, almost went to the back of. The road stint for 3 seconds, Tommy back on the bed. Goes to 21st. Pushing for points. Jake Brown under pressure loses the front. When he's out of the lead, he will not win this race. He loses a bit too much of that front there, and then he just the rest is history for Jake, who has not made a mistake since the Grand Prix of Indonesia. He hasn't made a mistake like that. Actually, no, not in Indonesia. He's not made a mistake, not made a crash like that. Yes, it's Indonesia because Banyaya crashed into him in the Saxon ring. They make contact. And now Brown makes his own mistake again. I mean, it is a Ducati. It's hard to handle. Compared to Australia, it's easy to learn. For Brown, well, we really understand you. Especially in Jake, he's catching up the ball. Ducati have to follow here. Ducati have to follow Sparker. Hold on, I need more fries. Then it's Bagnaia, and then it's Fargo. Ducati, they had the pace. Jake just had the pace as well. Last with 4 laps of racing remaining. At the end of sector 1, laps of racing remaining. Look at that, up the inside, goes running down there. Meanwhile, Jake Brown makes a move on the inside of Darren Binder here in the attack. Brown also makes a move down the inside of Fabio Di One more lap of racing remaining. Roman's also leads to the track. The Ducati speed is just unbelievable. Unmatched here. Now, this is very fast to see my Jack Miller. Brown outside of him. He lost the front at turn 4. And finally, Jorge Martin wants to be the third Ducati of the play. But it's going to be not a factory Ducati winning this one. It's going to be a Frenchman back in winning ways once again. And now he's still defending from Fabio Quartararo. He just took the lead from Brown. I think he's cracked under pressure. Speaking of him, he's battling for 90 on the top with Dr. Felix Martin. Brown towards turn 15, makes the move, 6, but towards the main straight. It's a Frenchman of Johan Zarco who will win here in Qatar. This is brilliant. Automatic to Jake Brown, the world champion. Well, he's going to finish in damage limitations P4, P9.
The riders are enjoying their lap of honour, soaking up the crowd's applause. Let's take the opportunity to have a look at the MotoGP final classification to...
How did I go down, bro? I lost the front. That's gonna sting. Here we go. And towards the apex, and then we just lose it. The world champion goes down. Wow. I cannot believe that. We just went down. That easy. We were trying to save it, but nothing we could do. Look. Towards turn 4. Too much inside curb. And somehow Zarco takes the first salvo. Luca Marini. Fabio Quartararo and Pecco Bagnaia were battling it out. But Quartararo got him. Didn't he? Look at this. Look at this, he's got him. That is amazing. For Johan Zarco, back to winning ways for the Frenchman. Pecco, well, Jose, Fabio, and then Pecco's also happy because of that, but for us, it was not a good day at all. It's rebuilding day. This is not a good start, especially if I'm a world champion, dude.
In a few minutes, the top 3 riders will arrive for their well-deserved podium ceremony. In the meantime, let's take a look at the MotoGP race final results.
Rins and Marquez. Well, Marquez didn't do well. So standings, yeah, 11 points. We lost out on that one. That is utter disappointing. We only get 4,000 credits, dude. Bro. Huh. I lost 100,000. So next race is Mandalika. Hope everything turned around. So that's gonna do it. We'll see you in the next ones. Goodbye. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.